all eyes will be on Hughes again tonight to see how he follows up as the Canucks face a highly motivated Dallas Stars team. They're led by Tyler Seguin, who's enjoying another 30-goal season. And Seguin leads the way for the Dallas Stars, as I say, and they can clinch a playoff spot tonight. So what more motivation should a team need?
Benn's pass to the middle of the ice for Jason Dickinson. And here's a chance for Ben. Ben on his backhand, stopped by Markstrom.
But he walks in, nice backhand move, and on that route to the net gets whacked in the hooking.
And he's got the puck. Pettersson down low for Boeser. Put across to Leivo. One-timer on Khudobin. Read that. Came across. On for Edler. He puts it across. There's a shot again off a leg. Schaller trying to shovel in a backhander. Now that came close. Eagle to Tim Schaller again. Tries to shoot it. He does. Tim Schaller.
And for Schaller, he's had to try and find his game this year after coming over from Boston. Had an excellent year there. Hasn't really gained the traction here with the Canucks, but a couple performances like that always does well for the confidence, and he gives his team a 1-0 lead.
Muscling his way around that Canucks zone. He creates a little room, cuts out in front. There's a shot. Radulov. What a stop by Markstrom.
Right into the blue paint. And a good save, not one but two by Markstrom to stand his ground.
Heiskanen puts it a rink wide. That goes off a skate right to Boeser. Boeser is met by Cogliano. It's picked up by Baertschi. Baertschi steps in. Baertschi shoots. Scores!
It's been a tough year for Sven Baertschi, missing 53 the last 65 games with an injury, a head injury, and he's really had to find his way back into the lineup. But he's an offensive talent, no question. Broken play in the neutral zone, and he pounces on that puck with speed. As he goes down the right-hand side, you'll see him. He's got the step on Klingberg, walks around him, doesn't try and force a pass, and zips it through Anton Khudobin. Just a good heads-up play by him. He gets through there and finds the 5-hole under the pad.
Here's Leivo, tries to snap a shot, but not get it towards the net. In comes Spooner. In, stripped of the puck, it's in front. There's Leivo with a chance. Khudobin checks his shoulder, but he's got the puck. Hutton is stripped of the puck by Nichushkin. Back to the point, Lovejoy's one-timer, and Markstrom found that one through a crowd right in front of him. Feeds it in there. Eriksson swipes at it, goes in behind the goal, picked up again by Horvat. Across to Edler. Edler's shot tipped in front by Pearson and Anton Khudobin. They force you to beat him. It can be a very hard-working team. Here's Como. A shot saved by Markstrom. Pearson on the puck inside the Dallas blue line on his backhand. Puts it out in front and diving to cover it up is Khudobin, and he's got that puck. Heiskanen, Spezza. Spezza puts it all the way across. There's Lindell, the shot saved by Markstrom. Leivo all the way around the net, throws it back. Here's Schenn, low shoot, saved by Khudobin. Luke Schenn had a good look.
For Leivo, comes around the net, finds that pass out to Schenn, who's able to really wind up. Look how far out Khudobin is on this save.
Alex Edler, Elias Pettersson back up top to Edler. Edler looks, here's Pettersson with a shot up high, saved by Khudobin on that hard rocket shot from Elias Pettersson. Sven Baertschi dancing around, gives it up to Spooner. Spooner now walks that one into the corner, throws it back across. What a save by Khudobin on a wicked one-timer from Godance.
The year for Spooner. Nice little play by him to delay, find some space, and a perfect pass on the tape. Gaudette didn't get all the shot he wanted away, which actually makes this shot a more difficult save for Khudobin, because it kind of goes across the grain. I think he was expecting it coming short side. It goes off the end of the stick and goes glove hand, and he has to quickly make that save.
Ben throws it back across, ends up with Heiskanen into the middle. His drive and into the glove of Markstrom. Fourth line here, the Canucks. Knocked down to the point, and here's a break for Dallas. Radulov in, shoots, stopped by Markstrom. On the hot stick of Alex Radulov.
It sends in Radulov all alone. Has a long time to try and pick his spot. And good job. Look at the positioning here by Markstrom.
He lifts this one across, and it's knocked down by Pettersson. Up ahead to Boeser. Boeser shoots, and Khudobin got a piece of that. All the way down the ice, and racing back for it is Hughes. Hughes leaves it for Schenn. Schenn up the board, turnover in front. Great save by Markstrom on the redirect by Faksa. Good chance there, all set up by some hard work by Stecher. Backhander in front, here's a chance. Khudobin again down. Makes the save on Levo. Back the other way comes Como. Como looking for help. Holds on, throws it all the way across. Dallas with a shot, save. Rebound off the post. Bouncing around there, and following up was Beagle, and it hopped over his stick. Turned back the other way by Radulov. Up ahead to Nichushkin. Spence up into the middle of the ice. Radulov with a shot, and Markstrom with another save. Hawks then trying to work away from Hughes. In behind the net. And coming up with a puck is Como. Como turns and throws it all the way back across. Centering at 10. Markstrom down. And he puts the rebound back out into play. The Canucks clear it. And into the corner. Turned over. Here's Besser. Bochy in. No! Caught the post. Made a nice little move.
Physical, aggressive, and fast.
Old tip there by Cogliano. Wide open net. And they score. Andrew Cogliano had 1, 2, maybe 3 whacks of that one. And it's 2-1.
Very similar to the chance that Cogliano had in the second period. It was a redirection first. He had a backhand that he rang off the bar. This time he redirects it to Markstrom, picks up his own rebound, just keeps slashing away at it. One chance, second chance, that's staying in the battle, and the Dallas Stars have finally solved Jacob Markstrom.
Radulov now. Surrounded by Eriksson, comes to the point for Klingberg, knocks it down and makes a little move. Beats his man, steps in, here's Klingberg, shoots into a crowd, never hit the net. Van back pass and intercepted there, and a nice read by Levo, and he's gone. Levo's got help, across, Spooner shoots, stopped by Hudobin. What a rush by the Canucks. Back up the boards. Janmark starts out for the Stars. To the middle of the ice for Klingberg. Leaves it for Radulov. In front, they score! Tipped right in front, I believe, by Janmark. And the Dallas Stars have tied this thing up.
It does indeed get deflected, but nonetheless, Radulov, that little delay right there, high in the slot before he fires it down to the danger zone, eludes Markstrom, and it gets by him.
Banks it off of the end boards. Radulov beats it. He's met by Edler. Gets away from the check. Seguin with a shot. And what a great save by Markstrom on Tyler Seguin. And Miro Heiskanen has the puck. Gets it up ahead to Seguin. Here's a 2-on-1. Tyler Seguin in, shoots at Markstrom. Got a piece with his glove. Dallas now with possession. Here's Janmark out of the corner. Up into the slot. Mattias Janmark still with it. Going for the wraparound. And he ran in the room. Can't shoot. No lane. Still with the puck. Here's Pettersson now. Elias Pettersson dances around. Cuts in. Shoots. Blocked by Radulov. Edler picks it up on the far side. Here's Pettersson. Quick shot. Hits the man in front. Goes into the corner. And that's going to be it. Here's Besser's got to shoot one last try, but it just goes wide. And we're going to need a shootout in this one here tonight. Here comes Ben for the win. Stopped by Markstrom. Nobody has scored. 8th shooter for the Canucks is Marcus Granlund. Granlund in. Scores!
The Dam had the break eventually, and just a nice little move here by Granlund.
And now Janmark has to score. Goes wide. Janmark fires it high. Canucks win it. An 8-round shootout won by the Vancouver Canucks on a game-deciding goal by Marcus Granlund.
Terrific performance. Didn't allow one goal against in the shootout. 8 shooters. Shuts them all down.